So we've already done a little groundwork here. Chandra's kind of warmed him up, and we've kind of taught him how to, he knows how to flex off of the halter. So then what I like to do is I grab the halter string and the ring of the snaffle, and I snap these together. And when I pick that up, notice the first thing that grabs him is the halter. There's a mini horse right there. The first thing that grabs him is he feels that halter first, and then he feels that bit ring second. So good. I want him to understand, and I don't want to scare him by just going straight to the bit ring. So I pick up, he feels that halter, then he feels that bit ring. Very good. Okay. And then I can start teaching him too that I'm going to tip your nose a little bit to the left, and I'm going to add a little bit of right rein pressure there. I'm going to try to get him to come in vertically a little bit. I'll just kind of hold him here kind of firm like, and I'll just kind of wait for him to try. Just want him to try to soften himself. There. Now I gave to him, even though he's thinking about moving his feet, he did soften. So we could just tie him off and let him fight, but I'd prefer to help him understand, to surrender to the cue we're giving him. There. Left or right is, I like to break his neck off of being in alignment with itself, so he doesn't brace on it quite as hard. There. He almost feels a little bit of lateral flexion first. There. That's what I was looking for right there, is the ball of that chin towards the point of this shoulder. Put that half a pound of pressure on there. I'm not pulling on him, I'm just barely holding contact. There. Pick up. Hold. Wait. There. Good. Then we teach him the other way. We'll let him try to explore it on his own here. Yeah. I just want him to come to believe that I'd never take anything up here to him that I thought would get him scared or hurt. Good boy. I'm really going to go into that cinch area. He has been saddled a couple times, and I guess they did pretty good. I saw him get a little kind of flinchy and cinchy there, see, when he went into that cinch area. I'll just kind of let him live with that. Okay. Craig Moore mule tape rope here again, and I'm going to let him feel me rubbing on him here. That rope come up there. You feel that seesaw. What I watch for is that his skin quits flinching and crawling, that he just touches him there. But if I use rhythm and let him feel that rhythm, so now he kind of took that foot away, kind of, so there. When he softened to me, I gave back. I'm just gonna. Yeah, that was much better. Good. So I might kind of reach down here, let him feel my hand on his leg here a little bit. Let him feel him kind of holding him there. Is that the first time his foot's been held by a human?
His back one, yeah.
Just let him feel that rope coming. Don't scare him with it, see? Don't make him feel stuck. So stay out of harm's way. Take that foot away from him. Seesaw, get firm. Pull it away. Get a little bit kicky there. When I feel him soften, I'll get back to him. That's good. Good. myself here where I can get soft, get soft, get soft, get soft. Good boy. Okay. This here is a belly rope. Some people call it a flank rope, whatever. And there's a time and a place for them. I've seen guys put them on, go right to the flank, and then just yard back on the horse and just let him fight and struggle. Started, we just kind of put it around the girth area where we think that. So I want him to feel, I want to test him out to see if that little bit of girth pressure there is going to bother him. Right there, see, he had a little reaction. So I don't want to just yard down on it. I want to see if a little bit of cinch pressure is going to bother this horse. I don't want him stopping when he feels it. I'll just kind of hold it a little bit longer this time. There you go. If he stays quiet, every word. Boo. I'll just go ahead and move it on back a notch or two. Move around his belly there. These are all good signs. I saw a little bit of a flinch there. Saw a little flinch. Pressure. I'm going to learn that he can tolerate that. There he started to tolerate it. And I'm not pulling so hard that he can't handle it. Come on. There. There. Keep going. It's not hurting him, it's not killing him, and I'm not pulling so hard on him that it does hurt him. I'm going to come to a walk. Now I'm going to keep, come to a walk. Good. Good boy. Good. So that was a pretty good little demonstration for him. What a shame, but anyway, so when you turn it on, remember we're looking for the red light.
Yeah, I know, I thought I was. Alright.
We get the saddle on him, we like to move that hip, and then back him up. And the reason I like to do that is, if I get the saddle on, and just send him forward, he may get scared and run off and buck. I leave that back strap hanging on purpose, so he feels that banging and clanging around down there a little bit. And there's a reason too that I do this little dance right here. Send the hip and back him up. And then send the hip right off, bend your hip, and back yourself up a notch or two. Now send your shoulders. I'm going to ride him. I'm going to pick up this right rein. I'm going to put my foot back and say, hey, move your hip, and now back yourself up. So I'd like to get that little bit of belly rope work. I don't think this is going to bother him any. I'm not going to take it up so tight that it cuts him in half. Let it trot. Move your hip. And back yourself up. Come. Let's see. Kind of see if the rope around his behind bothers him any today. Pretty good. And the reason I think that he's ready is pretty quiet with all of his demeanor. He hasn't panicked over anything this morning. So then I'm going to bring these ropes with me. And remember, we went through those little rope drills inside the barn there with him, kind of help him get used to ropes going around his backside. So if I need to throw slack to him, I can just about push the rope. If you use those little cotton lunge lines and cotton drive lines and stuff, they're so flimsy you can't really push the slack back so well. And now to ask him to turn left, I'm not going to pull that left in. I'm just going to take the slack out of it And I'm gonna bump him with this right rein and tell him to turn away from the rope. We tell him to turn away from the rope. Good. And to ask him to turn to the right, I just kind of took some slack out of the line there. Turn left, I just take the slack out, bump him there with that right rein. I want him to move off of simulated leg pressure there. If he went to trotting, I would just pick up the right rein and drive him with the left, just like that. Good boy. I'm gonna turn him, I'm gonna say whoop, set the right rein, drive him with the left. Good. I'm gonna say the word whoop, set the left rein, drive him with the right. And then one of these times I'll trick him. So I'll go whoop, set both reins, set both reins, set both reins, set there, and have him take that step back. So go whoop, good. Go whoop, good. And I'll set the right rein, I'll try to steer him across the middle. Very good. Do a right turn, drive off with the left, good. I'm going to try to steer him across the middle. Very good. And then take a left turn, drive him with the left. And trick him with that whoop, set two, let him set two, and get that little step back. Whoop, set two, and get that little step back. And whoop, because I saw that nervousness in his hinds. Whoop. There. Good.